I just need one little drop of blood from the tip of your finger.
What's the sample for?
A good cause. Let me see your finger.
Go to hell.
Then we will take your blood by force.
And you will contaminate humanity no more, you
Mission accomplished.
Has been deployed.
The elite commando has been killed.
Trying to grenade.
What I said about war, you beat by a war worldwide. And a plague worse than the one in Cairo. Help us keep the technology under control.
Look at that. You won't get away with this. Hey, where'd you go?
One Denton out of the picture, our work will be much easier. My commandos have already secured a beachhead on the south shore of Liberty Island. We're ready to back you up. Contact your pilots with the Flight Bay 23 beacon. So glad to have you with us, Alex. Maybe he took off. Don't run away, big baby.
You found the pilot beacon. Activated, and I'll be able to land.
Where'd you go?
Excellent. My navigation unit has what it needs. I can land as soon as you're ready.
I've already dealt with the situation in Flight Bay 24.
JC Denton needs you alive in order for the procedure to work. That is the only reason I haven't abandoned you.
What procedure?
He needs to upgrade the Helios core by merging it with your systems. With access to a living host, Helios will be able to regulate the planet-wide distribution of the biomod architecture.
So I'm going to be merged with Helios just like JC is?
Every person on Earth will be merged to one degree or another.
Let's go.
As you wish. JC will make his case when we reach Liberty Island, but expect to prove yourself before he will trust you again. I cannot watch over you anymore because I am needed elsewhere. Here is a map of the island. I hope that when the time comes, you will choose to join us, Alex.
My brave assassin, soon you will get to kill the other Denton brother and destroy his illegal machine. But first we must recover the Aquinas protocol specification from a computer on the lower level of UNATCO. Creating our own Aquinas hub would let us regulate the globe like the Grand Masters of the Golden Age.
probability high.
taps into MJ-12's old network. The right thing to do is make this network available equally to everyone on the planet. I hope you will reconsider your allegiance to the conspirators who rode the last great civilization into the ground.
Primary objective, guard premises. Admit only Alex D.
Repairing damage. Finished.
Identification, subject Alex Denton.
You could become a very powerful woman, Alex. With biomodification technology properly regulated, you would be the forerunner of a new elite.
Is that a salaried position or purely ceremonial?
You're a touch more irreverent than your brother, JC. I like that. Yes, you would be compensated.
How do I know you won't change your tune once you have the technology?
We need a new generation of leaders, and a plan for the generation after that. Succession within the Illuminati is usually confined to about a dozen families, most of whom were wiped out first by MJ-12 and then by the collapse. As for Nicolette and myself, we have been unable to have children.
I see. Sorry to hear that.
Work with us, Alex. If you show me I can trust you, I am prepared to privilege you like the daughter I never had.
A generous offer. I'll give it some thought.
Find the Aquinas specification, upload it to our scientists, then neutralize JC Denton and destroy his machine. The world doesn't need any new gods.
No new gods. Got it. You talk like you knew JC personally. Did you know him before the merger?
I met him in Paris once, a long time ago. He helped me against MJ-12.
JC Denton worked with the Illuminati?
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. MJ-12 was a splinter of the Illuminati, so anything that hurt them benefited the remaining families. But I wasn't an Illuminatus at the time.
Which side were you on?
Liberty, in the abstract, or so I thought. I was a reckless child back then, running a gang of revolutionaries. We thought we loved freedom, but mostly we loved the sound of our own voices.
Why did you turn against JC?
We were momentary allies against a common enemy, not much more than that. Then he became this thing that freezes oceans and wants to drag every man, woman and child into God only knows what kind of wasted world. I don't think of him as JC, as a person who can be betrayed. He is a force of nature, an element to be overcome. You've done well so far. Just don't let me down.
Any last-minute advice?
I was hoping you would hear us out. Yes, I worry that you still perceive the Illuminati as a conspiracy.
The organization does have some image problems, I suppose.
As you know, the Illuminati has imperceptibly guided civilization for centuries. How? Leadership. We elevate the capable into positions of authority where they can do the most good for everyone. JC and Saman both want to level the social order, either by giving biomods to everyone or no one. It's the same either way. The end of true leadership and a descent into chaos.
What do you propose instead?
Without extraordinary individuals, civilization will founder. Total homogeneity. Now that's unnatural. That's what we have to resist at all cost.
So the Illuminati wants to maintain disparity?
Not disparity, but difference, and the well-managed specialization it makes possible. Some people just aren't leaders and shouldn't be granted great powers. The Illuminati want to ensure that humankind will always have a select few, like you, Alex, to inspire the rest. We'll always lead the people, though they'll never know our names.
Made a poor decision. I'm on the North Dock. Come talk to me and reconsider your actions.
Alex, I'm here. I took cover in the comm van by the UNATCO ruins. Let's talk. Time to decide who we're gonna bring down first. I'm freezing my ass off out here. The Omar shut down my Enviro suit remotely. What are we gonna do?
They're searching for data that will let them restore the pre-collapse communications grid.
Which they will appropriate for themselves, whoever finds it first.
That's the impression I get.
It doesn't take a genius to see that they all want one thing, to force their system or whatever on the rest of us. The world is doing just fine without a supreme leader.
We can't just walk away from this.
We can after we eliminate the leadership of these factions and destroy whatever it is J.C. Denton is building inside the statue.
You mean kill everybody on the island?
The leaders. The ones dragging the rest of the planet into this mess. J.C. Denton's utopia machine, whatever it is. I'm ready to back you up. Just give me an assignment.
I want to finish off J.C. Denton.
I brought you something from Cairo, by the way. The biomod canister on the crate over there. It was a payment from the Omar. Personally, I'm done with biomodification. Here we go! Wait too long and one of these greedy bastards might slip off the island.
I've got some elite commandos down there skirmishing with paladins. They've been instructed not to arm.
Let's check this out. Sorry, I'm Ghost. Gotta look after my own, know what I mean?
Found the facility. Transmit the specification to the WTO orbiting science platform Ophelia. Then you will be free to kill that self-styled savior and destroy his illegal machine.
These machines were built before you were born. Would you like some help figuring them out?
I can manage.
I remember a time when they were operational. They were the backbone of pre-collapse society.
And they called it Aquinas. That's about all I need to know.
No one knew that name. By the 2050s, communications protocols had become successively more comprehensive and classified, until there was only one protocol, synonymous with all economic activity, yet managed by a very small group of people.
Didn't you get the message when I killed Paul? If I bring the system up, it won't be for the Templars.
I am the only world leader who would use this network against machine evolution. Please, nothing but obsolescence awaits humanity if we go back to microsecond economics. Revive Aquinas and assign hub privileges to our computing center in Munich.
I'll think about it.
Do this for the Templars, then help us reconfigure JC's contraption to disperse a nanite capsid predator, and we will end the plague of biomodification once and for all.
Excellent. My technicians on Ophelia are already configuring the first operational Aquinas hub in a generation, one which is in orbit and safe from tampering. Now make sure that J.C. Denton is dead and destroy his illegal machine.
What can you tell me about this place?
What's to tell? It's where I live. 15 years now. I was the first one to show up. Guess it was abandoned during the collapse. I don't know what's going on out there, but this is my home, and I'm equipped for a fight if it comes to that.
Yeah? What kind of equipment do you have?
Just some things I scavenged from a couple of thugs a while back. You at the raiding party or something? I guess you've been pretty good about avoiding my people so far. I'm selling some of the stuff if you're interested. Want to do business?
Give me the ammo clips.
What a happy ending.
Irredeemable. You're absolutely irredeemable. Prepare yourself for the grave.
Someone must have a death wish.
I'm warning you.
This is what I was trained at. When the time comes, we must be sure. Bow before Sidon.
Threat probability high. Threat probability high. Homicide. Intrusion unresolved. Archiving data.
Historians no longer doubt that an event such as the collapse was necessary for the emergence of our global democratic state. How else would everyone, high and low, have been convinced to embrace communal scrutiny? It's hard to believe, but prior to 2052, humans lived in armed encampments of hundreds of millions of people. Now, after a century of peace, our great cities flourish. Enormous towers command the landscape on every continent. 1 trillion transactions per second. So much inscrutable activity. Yet we are united, at peace, and free. We owe it all to Ophelia, a name we all know. But what is Ophelia? A system? A place? We all know her name, yet our leaders deny that she even exists. Believe, citizens. Believe in the creator of our world. Is it wrong to love a being you cannot see? Such belief is the highest faculty a human being can develop. If you doubt that she exists, just look around. Look at all she has made.